welcome to the Skiff Club. Here we are. We seem to have had this interview a few times recently, certainly in the last couple of years. 2015 JJ has now finally come to an end. You are yet again champion. That's 6 in a row. Sensational result. How did today feel out on the racetrack? I know you had a bit of a point to prove after yesterday. Did it come together for you?
Yeah, I know we wrapped it up yesterday. We weren't too happy with the way we sailed. I sort of got a bit sidetracked. I think today was really tricky and we just wanted to get on top of it. I think we did a really good job. We sailed well as a team. It's probably our best race of the year, so it's really good. Now
that you've won 6 in a row, your coach Ian Murray, just on the left of the shot, he's won 6 in a row too. You've won 7 in total, but cut a long story short, are you going to stay with this class one more time and try and get the outright record of 7 in a row? That's the only record missing, isn't it?
No, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. We'll see what happens. Again, these guys are going to go again onto it. But I think Sam's off to the America's Cup, and I don't know what Scotty wants to do next year, but we'll see if we'll keep him and see what happens.
Now, Scott, today a pretty commanding performance. Eventually, once you popped out, you just seemed to increase. Yep. It was back to business as usual, really, after yesterday, wasn't it? Can you just talk us through, or for the rest of the fleet, what are the elements? What's the things that make this boat so consistently quick?
There's no one or two details. I think it's everything. Everything's just that little bit more refined, that little bit better, and we don't relieve many gaps. That's just about ticking all the boxes, and that's what we do pretty well.
And Sam, in terms of conditions, I mean, you seem to like the uprange a little bit more. That's where you've got all your bullets this week, but you went all right today in the lighter stuff.
Yeah, look, I think we'll take anything on. We enjoy sailing in the more breeze, but we equally have good results in the light stuff, so we'll just take it as it comes each day. Yeah.
Now you're off to Bermuda, is that right? Or off to Oracle and Team USA or whatever they call these days.
Yeah.
That's your future for the next few years.
Yeah, unfortunately, we'll see how it pans out. But if there's an opportunity to come back and do a JJ, if it fits in with the schedule, then you'd love to do it. But we'll see what happens.
But an interesting point. The point I'm getting to is skiff sailing at the top level opens doors to really big stuff, like an America's Cup job.
I think any sailing at the top level, certainly opens doors, and you just got to the right place at the right time and give it your best shot.
So that Parthy, and that worked for you too, didn't it? Back in your day, 83 the last time you won it, you 6 in a row you did. A different era to a certain extent, but pretty competitive in those days, but you went on to be the America's Cup sailor and now you're head of ACRM. That pathway, is that a pathway that you think can continue in the future?
I think it's even more relevant out of the skiffs. In my day we went from fast skiffs to slow 12 metres, and now we're going from fast skiffs to even faster America's Cup boats. And what Scotty does with the Moth and the 7 Moth, it's America's Cup teams are looking for guys that are good at sailing fast boats, and it's all about sailing apparent wind angle and handling stuff in fast situations, and so that they're looking for the young, vibrant guys that have got their head around that style of sailing.
And if you're a young, top kind of high performance sailor, how do you get into this particular class? And this is the first step towards the America's Cup. How do you get into this class?
Look, it's great to see people like Will Tiller came second today. Up and coming young guys. He came second in the Red Bull Youth America's Cup here today. I think the opportunities are there. Like all things, you put the time in and the effort, you'll get to the top in that particular class. And I think if you're prepared to put the work in, people will back you.
Fantastic job. Well, look, guys, another amazing performance. I kind of hope we do see you next year, because it's great to have the big Southern logo rolling down the channel for one more time. But Seve, you did say to us when we got you on an unguarded moment live after the race that you didn't think you would be doing it next year. Now, if that does happen, Ian, who are you going to put on this boat? I'm assuming you'd like to stay involved. If you do, who would you put? How would you find?
What do you think I should start steering?
Maybe you should, but I'm probably
come back to 7.
I don't think give you that radical. How would you find? Who would you want to have on your boat?
Look, I think we need to see what Seve's doing. I hope he'll be back. I'll get an inkling he'll be back. So.
Well, guys, congratulations. Great performance, and maybe we'll see you next year. Sam, best of luck out with those bad guys in Bermuda.
Cheers.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.